Hello, can you hear us?
Welcome to the north.
Hello.
Mist-covered forests, frozen lakes, long-buried secrets. The world is changing. Railways spread, science overtakes superstition, cities rise along with the illusion of safety. But beyond the light, in deep woods and on windswept shores, something older stirs. This is Vaesen, a Nordic horror role-playing game set in 19th century Northern Europe. The players you see around me are part of the Society, a secret order cursed with the sight. They see what others deny. Creatures of myth and nightmare are real, and they do not like being forgotten. But sometimes the greatest horror is the one we carry. Welcome to Vaesen. In last week's episode, the Society's dreams turned darker still. Around a spectral table, faceless figures sat, including the Nattramn itself, which leaned forward and whispered, "Now you are finished," as though carving something out of them. On waking, the group tested the chain once more. All was shaken, though Anna, to her surprise, found its presence oddly comforting. She also christened her semi-stolen pigeon, Percy. The journey north brought new omens, a hulking beast glimpsed from the train, vanishing as swiftly as it appeared, before the party rattled in on hay carts through abandoned farmland to the fading village of Snorrum. There they learned of Emily Dolk's disappearance 10 days earlier, followed soon after by her mother Ulrika, and months before that, the sudden vanishing of Father Holm, the village priest and keeper of folk tales. At the inn they encountered Oliver Dolk, broken and half lost to drink, as well as the elderly hunter Algot Lindberg and his long-suffering nursemaid Linnea Blom. Something about Algot suggested he too may be a Thursday's child. Rumours ran thick of a heathen woman, Brigitte, holding strange rites behind the church, of a white alpha wood wolf with blood-red eyes, of Father Holm's absence casting a long shadow. That night, Henrik woke screaming, covered in bloody welts from an attack he swore came from the black dog itself, coal-black eyes glaring from beneath his bed, its entry heralded by a hunched, witch-like figure. The following day, the Society visited Ingvar's stead and found the old man malnourished, his home in disarray. He urged them to act swiftly before more villagers vanished. But back at the inn, chaos erupted when Algot accidentally shot his nursemaid in the backside. Julian patched her up and hid the rifle, while Algot, shaken but adamant, claimed the village's true tormentor was not a wolf, nor a witch, but the black goat Philip. In his eyes, the goat itself was a Vaesen and the source of Snorrum's mounting horrors. Dum dum da.
Everyone always blames the goat.
The goat did it.
The goat in the back. Can you hear us now?
Not very clearly.
Is that better?
You sound like you're several miles away from the microphone.
Is that better?
Oh, a little. Yes.
How about that?
Oh, there we go.
Even better. Wonderful.
Okay. Is that too loud or is that good?
No,
That's good.
Okay. Cool. All right. Oh shit.
So let's
Right. So, is it still morning in the village of land?
Weren't we seeing what's his face? Where were we?
It's afternoon at this point.
Afternoon now.
Okay. Anna, we are echoing through your mic.
Oh.
So, it's no, it's not, because the morning you went out, you spent some time with Ingvar. You came back to the inn. Someone was shot, and you've been doing healing and taking care of.
Of
So
course.
we're kind of afternoonish at this sort of point.
Afternoonish.
Probably 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon, something like that.
Right, we're just going to have to quickly refresh to connect the camera. 1 second.
Can't hear you at all now, Anna.
Just having to refresh, connect the stuff.
Okay.
So how is Linnea's arse doing?
Tender.
I can imagine.
Yeah. Tender and a little bit bloodied, potentially.
Well, even if it's superficial, I can. Yeah.
It would still bleed quite a lot, unfortunately for her. She's a little bit grumpy, I think it's safe to say. So yes. What do you all feel like you're doing?
That's a very good question at this point in time, I feel.
Way. There is an Anna.
With a very funky screen.
With a funky screen.
This one's really tricky. I almost don't know what to do.
Been a bit of a day.
We can hear you now.
That's good. That is a start of things. My camera is far away. All right, cool. Ready. Let's do this mystery.
Right then. So, you're at the inn, sort of approaching 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and you have a very grumpy Linnea, and Algot has gone out feeling grumpy, but in a totally different way.
So once I've tended to Linnea, where do I find everyone else? Is everyone still in the inn? Nobody's gone off to do their own thing.
Not that anyone's told me. So,
There, go
as far as I'm aware, everyone is there, present and correct. Well, present.
In that case, I'll go down to them, sort of like if they're convening and stuff, and go. Right, perhaps we should we were told by Ingvar that we ought to go and see Oliver Dolk, that's the gentleman whose wife has gone missing, and also Hugo Olafsson.
I probably want to check out this goat.
To whom does the goat belong?
Which goat? There's 2 goats that have been discussed.
2 goats.
There's a Philip and there's another one.
So there's, yes, Philip, which is Oliver Dolk's goat.
Well, then why don't we go there first?
Which is the one that's kind of always been used as a breeder, shall we say, but doesn't seem to have been achieving any success this year. Seems to be firing blanks for some reason. And
firing blanks. The goat is firing blanks?
The goat is firing blanks.
Oh, poor goat.
And
happens to us all at some point.
And then Hjolmir is Hugo's goat, which Algot was ranting at, as he thinks is responsible for all that's unholy in the village.
Were goats.
Well, yeah, it's one of the goats, 2 birds, 1 stone.
As in, you want to go and see the dogs?
Yeah, why not?
Let's go there then. Is everyone coming with us?
Henrik is meekly following along.
I think so. Yeah. Maud and Ghost are with us.
Does Henrik do anything meekly, really?
He is. I'm taking advantage.
Right. Right, let's shuffle off towards the Dolk household. Do we have the map? Aha, fab.
Inherent the earth. says Tubble.
Inherit.
Says Sebastian. I think inherit.
The
Maybe,
meek.
yes.
Right. Yes. Let's go
Okay.
to the dark
Let's open the map. So yes, the Dolks is not far. It's just sort of within the village, not far away from them at all. So let's go to the Dolks. So yes, you approach, and it's very homely, shall we say? The Dolk log cabin is in a little bit of. Oh, hello. Sorry, what's this? I'm sure someone in town is wishing the goat wasn't the only one firing blanks this afternoon. Thank you, Sebastian. Yes. Linnea is I'm sure, not going to find that one particularly amusing. But so the Dolk log cabin is in need of some maintenance and repair. There's moss growing with impunity on the outside, and you can see that it looks like there's mold and rot setting in. When you get there, there's the animal enclosures around the outside are in a poor state of repair, and the god of the animals, the creatures seem to wander in and out with impunity. They really don't mind.
I knock on the door.
Fabulous. The door crashes open, and in front of you, you see this fine specimen of a human.
Hey!
Opens the door to you.
I have many friends who look like that.
Are you speaking as Anna or Amy?
That was an Amy. You feel like my friend Alex.
And he sort of throws the door open, and he sort of looks at you very, very bleary-eyed. I have a sneaking suspicion that you would all assume that he has felt better in his time, and in fact, when he speaks, you can smell the alcohol on his breath quite easily. And it sort of, he looks at you and looks rather a little bit unsteady on his feet, and he goes, "Who are you? What do you want?"
Mr. Dolk, sorry to disturb you. We've been called upon to try and help with the situation going on in the village. We wondered if you might be able to help us with by answering one or two questions we might have.
What things would go on in the village?
Well, for one thing, your wife's disappearance. We're hoping we might be able to help.
I guess you better come in.
In we go.
Within, everything is in a bit of a shabby state. There are plates and bowls sort of in weird places scattered around the inside of the home. There is a mop and bucket with water in it, which you can see that part of the floor has been recently cleaned, and it looks like it's kind of the mop's been left there waiting somewhat. And there's quite a heady mix of musty smells, shall we say, pervading the air. And he kind of stands there with his arms folded and looks at you and goes, "Right then, what do you want?" Welcome, Henrik.
We were hoping you could tell us some things about your wife's disappearance, for one, and your mother-in-law's.
You suggesting that I had something to do with it?
No, not in the slightest. We wanted to just know specifically what happened, knowing a bit more about when, what was happening around the time, etc., might help us put a better picture together so we can help.
He squares his shoulders and stands up tall. And you're all rather impressed to notice that he is very slightly taller than Julian.
Good grief.
And
I don't think Julian's impressed.
And certainly broader. He really is quite an impressive specimen, shall we say. Give me a manipulation roll, please, Julian.
Oh. Manipulation. Could be persuaded to be manipulative.
He sort of looks at you, Ned. My wife disappeared. And then her mother disappeared. And they've left me to look after my daughter. All by myself.
Do you believe it was done deliberately, or do you think that something might have happened to them?
Of course something happened to them. My wife would never have left for the Sierra alone. She was a good mother. She was a good mother. There's no way she would have gone.
Did you know something strange when she disappeared?
Yeah, she disappeared.
I mean, anything else? Strange animal noises, perhaps?
You're clearly strangers in these parts. There are animal noises all the time. We have wolves, we have bears. There are always animal noises.
Nothing out of the usual?
No.
So
No.
when she, or indeed when Ulrika disappeared, was it otherwise just a normal day?
I keep asking myself the same question. I think so. But did I miss something? Is it my fault? I don't know.
This might sound like an odd question, but we were told that in fact Ulrika's own mother, everyone tell me if I've got this right, Ulrika's own mother also disappeared many years ago. Did you know that?
Ulrika's mother?
Obviously very many years ago, but...
I'm not aware of such a story. I don't remember her mother. But then, they're old.
Of course.
Ulrika was a good soul. She understood the balance between nature and us. She was always good at knowing when to plant crops and She could feel the balance of the air and predict storms and weather changes. Yeah. She was a very wise woman. Very wise. She was something of a poet.
A poet?
Yeah.
In what sense?
She used to like telling stories through her poetry. The children used to like it.
What kind of stories would she tell in this poetry?
Lessons, stories of the land, normal sort of stories that old women tell, but she just had this way with her.
Any warning stories or tales of Will the Wisp?
Fairy tales that were a bit...
Will the Wisps? I'm sure there probably were. She used to quite like the fairy type of stories, the unseen and things like that. But mostly there were stories around ways of keeping children safe, encouraging them not to go into the woods because of the wolves and the bears and what have you. But I don't remember anything specific, I suppose. Yeah. Nothing specific. Do you want to have a seat? I'm sorry. I'm not feeling my best these days.
Thank you. Anna checks to make sure there's no eggs this time as she sits
Give me
down.
an observation roll.
Oh, God, darn it. Anna sits on something weird. Anna's wearing a chicken. She sees nothing. She sits on it.
Okay. Right. Just a chair. Other people sitting down. Anyone that sits down gives me an observation roll.
Could you roll for Maud, please, Andrew?
Actually, what I'm going to do for you, Maud, hang on, let me just come out of that. Let's make this so that you guys can see it. Let's make it a public roll. Boom, 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 boom. So I will give an observation roll for you, Maud. And Maud sees everything. Henrik sees, Tyker sees. But I'm also going to... Okay. So, all of you that apart from Anna, those rest of you that sit down who have observed, notice what you think are dog hairs over a lot of the furniture. But Maud is very aware, having a dog, and Tyker is also very aware that whatever these hairs belong to, it's not a dog. They're coarser, a bit longer, possibly. You're pretty convinced they're from something bigger than a dog. But there's no sign that you could see looking around the room that you're in of there being any pets of this type in the home. Maud, you notice that Ghost is sniffing and appears to be taking some interest in, excuse me, hiccups, the wall by the door where you came in. Nothing that's particularly obvious from where you're sat, though.
Maud elbows Anna and nods towards the the thing that they're looking at.
The door.
Yeah.
Anna looks at Ghost looking at the door and is like, "Oh, what's behind your door, sir?"
That's the door out.
Oh,
Does your dog need to go to the toilet or something?
you should pee, Ghost.
I'd rather
Anna's
he
gonna
doesn't
stand
go
up
in
and
the house.
Anna's gonna stand up and take Ghost outside and see where Ghost wants to wander. And follow Ghost. What's it, girl?
Give me an observation roll, please, Amy. Another one. Ghost
Ooh.
is not looking out the door. Ghost is looking at the wall next to the door.
Anna's gonna look at the wall next to the door. What should she see?
And what you see are some claw marks against the wall.
Do you own a dog? She turns to the dude.
No, we've never had a dog. We're just a little bit worried that they'd eat the chickens.
Can I try to casually come closer to
You've not noticed.
to the wall? Well, I know. Well, I know Anna's looking at something.
No, well, Anna's gone. All you've noticed is that. I mean, you can give me an observation roll yourself to see if you notice what's going on.
Anything.
But yeah, okay. Well, Anna's. So, what, you're going to go over and have a look as well?
I'll have a look, see if I can see what's
so
what.
Mr. Dolk's going, excuse me, what's going on over there?
I was just looking at your wall here. You seem to have had some sort of animal scratching on it.
Well, this is a farm. We do tend to leave the doors open quite a lot. Animals coming in and out. He sort of shuffles over towards the door. So what do you mean?
Here, Anna's going to point and show him the scratches. Have you not noticed these before?
He sort of leans over. Because the scratches are quite low down the wall. They were kind of at Ghost's head height. Oh, that's
Are they new?
They look to be. You certainly weren't there. Not noticed them. I'm sorry, I've not been very well recently.
See, is it your daughter who's disappeared as well?
No, she's in her room.
Do you mind if we talk to her?
Why?
We think. There's.
Julian nudges Anna.
Yes, thank you, Julian.
Perhaps with you not being altogether well, if she were to be in this room, so that we could ask her a question or two as well, perhaps she'd be able to fill us in on anything you've not noticed. Children are very good at observing things.
And we have a doctor here. If you're not feeling well, he can have a look over you and check. Make sure your daughter hasn't caught whatever you've got.
Give me another manipulation roll, please, Julian, because you didn't do well enough last time.
Sod it.
Okay. He smiles at Anna. That's very kind of you, madam. I'm sure I'm okay.
I mean, you're not looking all that good. Can I at least make you a cup of tea or something? Or maybe something stronger? She holds up a hip flask.
It's most kind of you. My daughter's in her room. I'll go and see if she'll come out.
Oh, thank you.
So he let's see if I can do.
While he's ambling to her room, can I get a better look at those marks?
Anna whispers Julian. I mean,
Yeah, you can give me an investigation roll if you want.
I think those are wolf marks, don't you think, Julian? I'm pretty sure that's a big ass wolf.
Okay, I'm going to do it this way. Do it the hard way.
Tiger is also doing an investigate.
Okay, just a moment. So I'll just share this with you in the chat.
Doc.
There we are. That's what their home, the layout of their homes. You're obviously in the living room. So he disappears out the door in one corner.
Are we in the kitchen or the living room?
Living room.
And Felicia's the daughter as well. Okay.
And yeah, he disappears. So yeah, claws, sharp claws, very large animal.
Anna's gonna pat Ghost for like, Ghost, what do you think of these?
How?
Give me an inspiration roll, please, Taika.
Do I feel anything? I have an extra success.
Do you feel anything? Do you want to feel something?
Yes, I have an extra success for that.
Okay.
Second inspiration.
Can you give me an inspiration roll, please, Taika? Oh, you
Yeah,
did. Sorry, I've just seen it. Sorry. Okay.
But still, 6 cents, please, if I can.
Ah, okay. You want to use your sixth sense? Yeah. Okay.
The suspense kills more.
Mm-hmm.
Are we all very tired tonight or something?
No, I am just sending Taika a message.
Oh, I mean, generally.
Well, Leaf looks tired.
No, I'm all right. Like, I only woke up 2 hours ago, so.
Sleepiness.
Happy days. And very shortly, he comes into the room with his daughter.
Aww.
And as you can see, when she comes in, she has this beautiful, fiery auburn hair. And she's very cute, very sweet. And
How old is she?
She looks kind of... Sorry?
How old?
About 9.
Oh dear.
9, 10 would be your guess. And she looks she looks a little bit shy. But she sort of smiles at you a little bit and says, hello.
You must be Felicia.
Yes. Daddy says you're trying to find Mummy and Grandma.
We're just seeing if we can help. Yes. Do you want to sit down so we can ask you some questions, maybe?
Okay. Yeah, but can you help me?
With what?
Yeah.
If you don't mind, when we're finished, do you mind feeding Philip? I got many chores to do now that Mum and Grandma have left, and I forgot to feed him today.
Oh, yeah, I can go feed him.
We can do that.
Thank you.
What does Philip eat?
There's some feed in the little shed by the pen. There's some grain.
Okay, we can do that.
We'll take care of that.
Thank
Is
you.
Philip a good goat?
He's nice. He can be a bit funny sometimes. Recently, he's been she looks up at her dad as if, seeking approval. He's not making babies very well.
Oh, poor Philip.
He doesn't seem to be he seems to be being a bit upset.
Upset? What do you think's got him upset, Felicia?
I think because he wants to have babies.
That might upset someone, to be fair, of course. Has anything else been happening that you think might upset him?
I don't know. Maybe he's upset because Mummy's gone.
That's
Did
understandable.
Mummy like Philip?
Everybody liked Philip. Grandma used to sit and talk to him.
Oh, really?
And Mummy was, yeah. She says that the animals were just an extension of the family, and if we looked after them, then they would look after us too.
That's very wise.
That's a nice way of looking at it.
Henrik, go talk to the goat.
So, Felicia, can you remember anything that happened on the day your mummy disappeared, or indeed that your nana disappeared?
Give me a manipulation roll.
Manipulation? Poor kid. I can't do it. Julian can't do it. Look at that. Manipulate that poor little cherubic thing.
Yeah. Well.
Anna's gonna.
Go on.
Anna's gonna give it a go. Do you remember Mummy saying anything weird before she disappeared?
Excellent.
No. Oh, there you go. One.
So, and she looks up at her dad, and then looks back at you, and sort of he sort of nods encouragingly to her. Mummy's been a bit unhappy for a few days.
Oh, what was she unhappy about?
She would just suddenly get a little bit angry, and she would have to go away on a walk, and then she'd come back and she'd be fine. And she just, she was just I don't think she was upset with me. I didn't do anything.
She probably
Would that-
wasn't.
And then she went for a walk and didn't come home.
Oh dear, I see. But when she left, was she a little bit angry? It doesn't matter what you think she was angry at, but was she in a bad mood when she left?
She told me she loved me and that I was a good girl.
Well, I'm sure she was telling the truth.
And she said that she would see me soon.
Did you see any animals after that? Have you ever seen a wolf?
Yeah, of course I've seen a wolf.
How many times have you seen a wolf? Has one ever come to your house?
No, not to the house. We'd chase them away. They might eat Philip.
They might. Very, very sensible to chase wolves away.
And you don't tend to see one wolf because they travel together.
I see. Have you seen a group of wolves near your house at all?
Near the woods. You see them in the woods. They don't really come out of the woods because people shoot their guns at them and chase them away.
Well, I'm glad that you know so much about wolves, Felicia. You're really smart. I think your mom was right. Do you like our dog?
He's cute. He's a big doggy.
You can give him a pet if you want. So do you remember what started? When did your mom start getting upset?
One minute. Sorry, one moment. That's frozen a little bit. Right, okay. Now we're back in business. As Felicia goes up to Ghost growls at her.
Oh.
Step back a little, Felicia. He's not normally like that.
Oh,
I
and
guess
it's
he's
gonna.
not in a good mood right now.
But he still lets her stroke him.
Oh. Maud, you getting anything from Ghost?
Nothing beyond the obvious.
And she sniffs. Ghost sniffs her. And then seems to relax.
That was weird.
Oliver looks quite concerned. Is your dog safe?
Very safe. Very safe. It's a very, very good dog.
Not used to seeing dogs do that around people.
No,
No,
we're very sorry. That's somewhat out of character for her.
For her?
him.
Sorry.
I see. Yes.
Felicia,
Well, my question was if Felicia remembered when Mommy started getting angry.
Oh, just the few days before.
Do you remember when it was? Do you remember
A few days before.
Did
Few
something
days before she
happen?
disappeared. Do you remember what she was angry about? Was there a particular person she was mad at?
No.
she would just get angry.
She would just suddenly get angry.
And how have you been
about
feeling?
this, Felicia? Why haven't you told me this, Felicia? You didn't ask, Daddy.
So you don't remember that, Mr. Oliver?
Well, I mean, I tend to be out working in the fields during the day, and they're at home together. They look after Philip and the animals around the home. So I was not aware of this at all.
Are you feeling all right, Felicia? Have you been feeling upset or angry recently?
No.
I mean, upset about your mom leaving,
Yeah.
I suppose.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
other than
obviously,
that,
I wonder why she's left me, and that makes me sad. And sometimes I get a little bit angry about it. But Daddy says that's normal, and that's okay.
it is.
Felicia, do you know how, or do you remember how that happened? And Julian goes towards the wall and sort of like points out the scratch marks against it.
She walks up, and she just sort of runs her hand along the lines in the wall. Did your doggy do that?
No, that was like that when we got here.
Oh,
You don't have a doggy, do you?
no. That would be a big doggy.
Mm.
I'd remember. No, I don't know. I don't know.
Can I just, while the others are maybe continuing the interview, can I know I looked at the scratches. Can I again see how many there are? How many actual things?
Can I have a moment, Julian?
Yes, of course. What is it?
Do they match the scratches that were in Henrik's chest?
Taika whispers something.
Please tell me what Taika whispers. Are you whispering to the GM or are you whispering to Julian at this point in time?
To Julian, I would imagine.
Anna's then going to speak to the little girl, like, could you show me Philip? And we'll go get him some food.
Julian Julian sort of nods slowly at Taika to show he understands.
Is everything okay? Asks Oliver.
Yes, we were just looking and trying to figure out how these got here. Could there have been a time where at one point, and I'm not casting aspersions, Mr. Dog, of any kind, but might there have been a time where the both of you were out of the house, or maybe you weren't here and Felicia was on her own, for example, and this might have happened?
Well, I mean, since my wife left, and I have been out, and I have left Felicia here alone, but the village is quite safe, I thought.
Well, yes, one would think so, but
Give me another manipulation roll, please, Lexi.
From these scratches on the wall, I would think about locking your door now and again, just to be on the safe side.
Yes, that is quite concerning. I agree. Do you mind if you give us some time, please? This is a little bit of a shock for me. Both what you have found and what Felicia has said.
Sorry, can I just confirm something with you? You left Felicia alone. For how long?
Why?
Well, I know the village is technically safe, or at least for someone who lives there.
It's quite common. It's quite common for people to leave their children alone.
Maybe.
We don't let them out at night and what have you, and make sure they stay away from the woods. But there's nothing. There's no impropriety. There's nothing wrong with leaving children. They have to work. They go out in the fields, and she tends to Philip and the other animals.
Right. But is there nobody at all who could stay with her?
Well, that is,
you
I
are
think,
away,
why Mr. Dolk is
and,
home just now, sadly.
and mother and grandmother is missing?
Well, I am home because they are no longer here. And now I must ask you to leave.
Of course, Mr. Dolk. Actually, I think we can help out. First of all, my colleague here is a doctor and would be more than willing to give a quick examination to both yourself and your daughter. Children often have sleep disturbances and things like that. And in the meantime, the rest of us can get to work on some of the chores that you have outside. I saw you have a fence out there that needs a bit of mending.
Our priest's an excellent carpenter, and I can go feed the goat or the chickens.
I'm sure that would be incredibly generous of you.
No problem. Just give us a list of things to do. We'll get right on it while our doctor is examining.
I'm fine. I don't need a doctor.
Well, if you change your mind about that, Mr. Dolk, or indeed if you think of anything that might help us, we're staying at the inn, of course. So please do come and see us, even if you think it might be trivial. All right?
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Right.
A quick checkup of Felisa, though, while we're here, and you can tell us what you need work on outside.
Give me a manipulation roll.
You got it.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt.
It'll take me 5 minutes.
Are you okay, Felicia? And she nods.
All right. Show us what we can do.
All right, let's go. Anna's going to bobble outside and try and find this goat.
So go follow.
Okay, so the rest of you are going to leave Julian in the house. Oliver is sort of waiting, holding the door open for you all to leave.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the rest of us will do chores while that's going on.
Okay. So, Julian, are you actually going to examine Felicia?
I'll give her like a quick sort of...
Well, you've got your kit, so give me a roll with your kit.
Nice.
Aww.
Okay. She is perfectly fit and well.
Nothing at all that would make me go, oh, what's that?
Correct.
Right. So yeah, I sort of crouch down to her, do the whole say type of thing, try and make it a bit of a game for her so that she's, at her ease and things like that. And then, I turn to Mr. Dolk and say, congratulations, Mr. Dolk. You have an incredibly healthy and, as we have seen, very smart little girl on your hands.
Thank you. She is the love of our lives.
Well, the same goes for you too, Felicia. If you think of anything, you know where we are. We're only just across at the inn if you need anything, all right?
She nods and smiles.
Good girl.
Thank you. You're a
very
nice
welcome.
man.
I hope so. I try to be.
So outside, as you can see, the fences are a little bit run down and what have you, and there's a couple of them have fallen down. All of you that have gone outside, can I have an observation roll from you all, please?
Could you roll for more, please, Andrew? Oh, Anna sees stuff. Anna is on it. She's looking for that goat.
Anna can hear the sky.
Yeah. She's on the hunt for a new pet.
let's just do.
You can't just go to these rural villages and start thieving people's pets.
You did with William. I'm not seeing where the issue lies.
No, that wasn't stealing. I'm fairly certain that I paid for her.
You did.
Pretty sure you didn't. Oh,
I
okay.
did. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Anna could pay these people. She could take a chicken.
Taika, you can give me an investigation roll instead, should you wish. Okay. Right, you all pass. So everything is kind of a little bit worse for wear, and clearly is lacking maintenance. There are there's the goat, Philip, who really embodies his name, which means warlike and strong, and yet strangely loving. He is in the pen, along with an old Shire horse, who is stood with him, looking rather forlorn.
Are there any female goats?
Sorry?
Are there any female goats? Is this why William's not having kids? Because there just isn't anyone. Not William. Philip.
There's just him, and there are a few chickens and a rabbit in there as well.
A bunny. Oh my
A bunny.
goodness.
However,
oh no.
That's you also kind of notice.
When you said Philip lives up to his name, I'm like, so it's a goat with like high pants and a pocket protector?
Yeah. Anna would like to return the pigeon and take the bunny.
Not me.
It's not at the same place. You have to drop it off at the appropriate pet depot.
Oh dear. Oh, fine. I'll keep them both.
Okay.
Oh, that's creepy as fuck. Anna's going to point to sort of Henrik and warn people who are around her and go, all the animals, like they're staying as far away as they can from the house. They're sort of over by the edges, and they haven't pooped like nearby. They've all like trying to almost get away from the house.
We're afraid they'll be eaten by the floor.
Anna's going to be like, I know this is going to be a little bit like I cried wolf when I said that Taika was a werewolf. Any chance we think these ones maybe are, and maybe the scratches are the wolf trying to get out the house?
Julian comes out to join you at this point.
Well, nothing wrong with the little girl at all. She seems very fit and well.
Julian, I was thinking that maybe they, again, I know I've hit this topic before, but could they be werewolves? I was just thinking.
Down.
Oh, gosh.
I don't think it's werewolves.
I was thinking, but the scratches. Why would there be scratches inside the wall of the house rather than on the outside?
Thank you, Andrew. I do, but I think we should maybe go to a place where we can talk just ourselves, where we shan't be overheard, and we can discuss the possibilities.
Okay, I'd like to get closer to Philip though and have a look at him.
Yeah, me too.
What have you been doing while I've been examining the child?
We're supposed to feed him, by the way. Don't just look at him.
Yes, you feed the poor goat.
I would like to feed the goat, and I would like to pet the bunny.
Wait, hold on a moment. Why do you instantly think werewolves? What's going on?
Because the mom, so here, this is the theory, is that the mom maybe accidentally bit the daughter, and that's why the mom was and then the mom took off so that she would never hurt anybody.
What? Anna's like, no, that's not my theory at all, Henrik.
What are we talking about?
Okay, what then?
I don't know,
That's
but I think
Henrik's
there's
theory.
something. I think there might be something evil in the house that the animals are trying to get away from.
Why do you think that?
Anna's going to point at the animals. The animals, they're all penned against the side of the pen. They don't want to go near the house. They're not even pooing near it. Like, look at them. They look a bit scared.
Maybe the mom was a werewolf.
I don't think it's werewolves. Keep your voice down.
It is. I'm whispering.
It's something.
The pens are literally attached to the house, I think.
While they're whispering, Taika would like to feed the goat.
Taika can feed the goat. And the goat's very happy to be fed.
I'm certain.
Nom, 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 nom.
They're trying
While
to get away.
the goat is eating, I'm going to drizzle a bit of holy water on it.
And he goes, and then tries to drink it.
like a goat might.
Should have done that to the family. Is it worth us going back and just flicking a little bit of water on them?
Julian has
Just
a-
walking.
Just sort of like, almost
Julian-
sneeze. Oh, so sorry, dampened you. Type
Julian
scenario.
sort of like pops back through the door. Mr. Dolk, Felicia, could I borrow you both? I'm so sorry. We will get out of your hair as soon as we possibly can. Could you just we were supposed to go and see Mr. Olafsson at his house. Would you mind pointing out outside exactly which house his is, please?
Oh,
And Anna would like
absolutely,
to.
of course, yes. It's and Oliver comes outside with you.
Anna's going to take her holy water, be walking and mime tripping, and splash some holy water on the both of them.
Oh, for God's sake!
Was that not the plan? I thought that's what Julian was doing, getting him out the house for this plan.
No, but anyway, carry on. Do what you're doing.
So he points, kind of. He points past the pen and straight out across the fields. He says, "Look, you can see that." Oh, and then he goes, "Oh," as Anna spills water on both of them.
Oh
And
my
Felice
goodness!
goes, "Ah,"
I'm terribly
and
sorry.
then laughs.
My friend
Sorry.
here is a woman of the sea, as it were. Sometimes she acts bizarrely when she's on land. Has Felicia come with us?
Mm.
And can I observe what's happening with the animals now? Please.
Nothing.
Nothing different.
Nope.
Like they're not specifically trying to get away from them.
Not that you can tell. Give me an observation roll. No. There's no change in their behaviours.
How bizarre. Okay.
Anna's like, Anna's going to go behind the two family members and be like, Julia's like, "Is there the house?" Anna's like,
Are you all
what's
right?
that mean?
Are you all right, Doctor?
I'm terribly sorry. My friend sometimes speaks in riddles. Anyway, we have impressed upon your time well enough. We will be at the inn if you should need us. Excuse me. Right. Is Francis or whatever his name is he fed?
Philip.
Philip.
And yes.
That's the one. Lovely. Good show. Let's reconvene.
Goodbye, Philip.
Well, I thought we were going to do some chores for this family.
I think they want to be alone just now. We can come back tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
No.
Are you heading up towards the Olafssons?
I think we want.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, could I like? Julian looks around and says, "Look, I think I have a theory, but I want us to not be overheard."
Okay.
Well, it's quite a walk across the fields over to the Olafssons if you go that way.
Okay, let's get across them fields then.
All right, I'm lurking. I'm listening. What's your theory, Julian?
Is everyone listening?
Yeah.
I don't think it is werewolves. I think.
I am
Right.
so intrigued.
No, I think it's bears.
Like werebears? There's
I
some
don't
more
know.
animals.
Are they a thing? I don't know. But that claw thing, Taika is convinced that it couldn't be werewolves. I mean, she's dealt with them before, and there were 5 claw marks. There are wolves and there are bears out in these woods. Maybe it's a bear. Maybe it's a werebear. I don't know if that's a thing.
If it was a bear, it would have torn through their house looking for food, right? So
If
it
it
would
was a
be
normal
obvious.
bear, if it was a bear with some semblance of
We have encountered like a Vaesen bear. Like
Yeah.
the bear I killed vanished.
that bear that disappeared. Yes, I remember now.
So
Does anybody want to give me an inspiration roll, and I can remind you?
Sure.
Only one of you, though.
Oh, Henrik,
right.
not
That's right.
Anna.
Henrik rolled first and rolled successfully. Take his.
You went first.
Oh, actually, no. There's nothing to tell you because that's all you know. Yeah.
Okay.
The bear disappeared.
So,
Okay, but how does that explain the disappearance of the wife and the grandmother?
well, either they got gotten by a werebear or they are werebears.
So you think the man and his daughter might be werebears?
I don't know. But also, what if her getting angry and going for a walk was her, I don't know, transforming? I know this sounds very far-fetched. And then the last time, she just
Stayed a bear in the woods?
stayed a bear.
I mean,
Okay.
The younger missing woman said something of a goodbye to her daughter. I think she might have left to keep her family safe.
Exactly,
Yeah.
Sebastian.
So, but that doesn't explain why it just happened in the last 10 days if she's been a werebear for longer than that.
No,
And it doesn't explain what happened to the grandmother unless it's like a werebear family curse.
Now, this is where I'm patching things even more together. There's that pagan woman who's doing these rituals or having orgies or whatever it is she's doing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
what if, in the absence of a priest, which might have to an extent kept things more or less in the balance, what if with the absence of a priest, there was no final guard against such things?
Maybe.
Did
Well,
the
we
priest
still have-
against werebears?
I don't know. I don't even know if there are such things as werebears. These are all theories.
Well, one of my plans was also to go to the ruined cathedral or ruined church and to look through it to see if he left any documents. That was one of my things I was going to do today.
A very good idea.
So let's go. We still have 2 other people. We still have Hugo to talk to and this Birgitta Brunquist to talk to. So.
Oh, she is the lady, yes.
Anna raises her hand. It's like, I'm confused though. Right, Philip, they're sad because Philip's not making babies.
Mm-mm.
Philip's their only goat. Who's he not
There's-
making babies with? The
Well, somebody
rabbit?
must own a lady goat.
Everybody else is goats.
Is Philip like a local stud then?
Yeah. That's how they introduced him. Yeah.
They do it with sheep as well, so I'm told.
It just seems a little odd.
He's the breeding
goat for the village, I imagine. Says Sebastian.
Country life is a strange place, says Anna. Right, okay, let's go see this, what's his face boy person. Krankerspils.
Hugo Olafsson, was he friends with the elder or was he friends with the Dalk family?
Well, let's go and find out, because all Julian has in his notes is that we should talk to Hugo Olafsson. Perhaps he's another elder or something.
I mean, it's good enough for me. Let's go chat to him.
If he has his own steading or whatever, which he does, because of course we're crossing the field, Perhaps he is another elder. Perhaps he knows more, something different to Ingvar.
Taika seems to be messaging in the chat for some reason.
Yeah,
I
I
thought
agree.
the church was ruined for a while now. Looking for the last priest's house might be a better idea if we're looking for clues about him, I reckon.
Yeah, both.
To
Sure.
the go to the rectory.
Or
Both.
the
Yeah,
church
we
itself.
can do both. Let's talk to the people while it's daylight, though.
Yeah, because looking
We
around the
go to church at night.
rough.
Fabulous idea.
This case makes no damn sense. Intrigues me though.
Well, we have 3 more contacts to talk to before we can even come up with plans. So let's do that.
All right, let's go
So-
talk to them.
We're at sort of about 4:30 in the afternoon at this point. So you're quite some way north. So it will be dark by 6.
Ooh, all right, so we've got 2 hours before dark. Do we want to split up?
So do you want to go out? Do you want to? The thing is do you want to go out to the farm and come back in the dark, or do you want to go back to the village and deal with stuff in the village before it gets dark?
Do we
question.
have a lantern or two about us?
We do.
No, you don't.
Why not?
Why would you have taken a lantern out with you in the middle of the day?
Oh, we're
True.
very prepared folks.
Sorry, no. The lanterns are in the inn.
Well, let's get to the Olafs instead, and
You'll be
pray that
travelling home
Mr.
in the dark.
Olafsson is in the inn,
What?
so that we can go back to the village anyway and talk to him there.
Well, why don't you just go back to the village then?
Because we
I mean,
set
do what
out
you
across
want.
the field. You told us
So?
to set out across the field.
I didn't tell you to do anything. That was your choice. All I'm saying is, if you go out there, you'll be coming back in the dark.
I
I am
mean, let's
giving you
give it a
that
go.
information so that you're aware of the level of light.
Yeah,
up
the
to you.
level of
light
light
at the farm we can borrow.
or the potentiality for threat. I feel like the
Potato,
GM is
potato.
threatening us right now.
Potato,
Or we can just go back to the inn, get all our gear, and then go to Olaf's house.
Anna starts walking across the field towards Olaf's house.
Oh, for goodness sake. All right.
There is no time like the present, folks.
Maybe
All right,
you have
fine.
a lantern we can borrow.
I would like to go back and grab a lantern.
Well, then why don't you do that, Taika? Go with Sebastian to go and grab lanterns. Very sensible idea. Just don't set the field of wheat on fire. Is it wheat? I don't know.
No, you wouldn't. Wheat is an autumnal crop. It wouldn't be wheat in March. I mean, they may well have planted the fields for wheat.
Well, neither myself nor Julian would know that.
Yes, you would.
Would I? Why would Julian know that?
Because people...
You love wheat. You keep
people
telling
would have
everybody how much
known.
you love wheat.
People would know.
You have that T-shirt about the wheat festival.
And also, Julian is from a rural background, is my
Somewhat.
understanding.
I think if you said that to him, he might try and down talk you somewhat. But sure.
Keep walking.
Anyway,
We're still walking. Right. We'll see you in a bit, Taika and Sebastian, I think.
See you later.
Sebastian,
Right.
we've volunteered to go with, but so keep her safe, please.
Did get a lantern. All right. Right. Let's go chat to this dude. That's his goat. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah. You start walking across the field, so I'm gonna follow, and yeah, get the lanterns, meet us there.
right, you are. Okay. So, you eventually reach the Olafssons' farm. And it is quite clearly the largest in the area, and it's very, very well kept. Although there is still a sense of wilding, shall we say. There's this sense of nature being very much part of the farm. There's like vines growing up the side and things like that. But it's still decently presented. Lots of nice wide open pastures. And it looks like they've been seeding some of their fields. And everything looks like it's the fields around and what have you look like they're very, very well maintained. When you arrive there is a man digging in a vegetable patch just outside, and here he is.
Ugo?
Again, a well-built man, clearly used to manual labour, chiseled features, and he sort of stops and leans on his shovel and looks up to you and hello.
Are you Mr. Olafsson?
Yes, that's my name. Hugo. Yes, call me Hugo.
Thank you, sir.
How can I help you? You're not from these parts, I see.
Mr. Right. Looking for Ingvar's last name. Someone help me out. Cripes. Mr. Kransvik called upon us to help with some of the issues that that Snorham has been having recently. And he told us that we should probably have an interview with you. If that's all right.
Yeah, well, he's a good man. Getting on a bit now, has to be said, is Mr. Ingvar, but yeah, he's certainly has a lot of guilt around the dogs. He feels like he's the dogs.
The dogs.
Yeah, you know, Emily and Oliver, and he feels like he's let them down.
Why would you think that?
Well, because everybody knows how close he was to the father, and well, he made a very public promise when he was dying that he would keep his wife and his daughter safe, and they've both gone missing. So he's taken it rather personally.
Do you mind my asking? That's a very strange thing for someone to say. You can, of course, say that you'd help out a daughter, but to keep them safe. Safe from what exactly?
Well, safe. I mean, that's not a strange thing at all to say. When a man is dying and he's worried for his wife.
Anna's going to lean into Julian and be like, Julian, you asked me to keep Piker safe.
Julian blushes bright red and wishes he hadn't heard.
It's a very normal thing out here. We believe in looking after our own and keeping each other safe. That's the village life. We're isolated. We're a long way from the nearest town, so we only have each other to look out for ourselves.
Well, can you tell us a little bit about the Dalk family?
Like what?
What were they like? What were the? We just met the daughter, but we never met Emily or her mother.
I'm not one to gossip. I'm sure if you speak to Oliver, he would tell you all you need to know about them.
Were they angry before they disappeared?
What?
Angry in the sort of the days before.
Who?
Anything annoying them?
Who?
The
Emily and Ulrika.
Yeah.
Didn't talk to them often enough to notice anything wrong with them. They were a very happy family, as we all are. Yeah. Well, I'm a little bit pissed off at the minute, but you know, that's a different matter altogether. But yes,
Why are you
families.
pissed off?
What?
Why are you
Oh,
pissed
I'm
off?
just having problems with my RAM. Kilmere
Oh, is your RAM not
he's
firing either?
yeah, he's just refusing. He's refusing to rut. It's been terrible. He seems to have a bit of distemper for some reason.
I see.
Anything wrong with any of the other animals?
Well, none of mine, but some of the wild animals are running a little bit rampant at the moment. Squirrels, moles. Seeing a lot more activity of them from normal. I think they're probably being chased out of the woods, but they're digging up the crops that I'm trying to plant and making a right mess.
Huh.
Making the sheep nervous and the other goats.
Are your sheep rutting?
No, I've only got the women at the minute. I mean, they were mated a few months ago. They're doing all right from what I can tell.
So when was it your goat started acting up?
Well, tried to mate him in the last month. Really, he's not having any of it. Normally do our mating for the goats in March.
Hey.
Means they have the young before middle of summer, so they get to be a good size, more likely to survive the winters. Then you see.
Of course. Have you ever had a problem with them before?
Not like this. Hjalmar is normal. Oh, he's reliable, shall we say?
See.
Mr. Krensvik seemed a little hesitant to put forward a theory as to what might be happening. Is there something that you could fill us in on a gap with at all? We honestly want to help.
You'd have to ask him. I don't think any of us really know what's going on. There's some weird stuff going on anyway. So.
But you have no theories, nothing.
What do you mean, some weird stuff?
No matter how odd it may sound.
I haven't a clue. I'm more worried about the fact that my RAM isn't doing what you're supposed to be doing, and my crops keep getting messed up by the squirrels and the moles. It's very frustrating. It's going to really affect my harvest later this year.
Let's see. Thank you. Do you mind if we have a look at your RAM?
Why? You a veterinarian?
Maud here is, and I point to Maud. She's a vet. Maud is doing this expression.
Female vet. Okay. Suppose you will know that.
She's in English. They're very educated. Maud's now coughing.
All right then. This way.
Here you go, Maud. Come and examine this RAM. Maud is shooting Anna. Ah!
So he takes you round the side of the house to. He's got a shed up against one end and a little penned off area at the front of the shed, and in there is this magnificent beast of a black ram.
Fabulous.
Jet
Maud,
black,
do your
big,
stuff.
broad, very, very solid and muscular looking ram.
Is he related to Philip? Mr. Olafson?
No. That would be a really bad idea to have two rams from similar litters. At least as far as I'm aware, there's no relationship there. No.
This is a goat. It's a male goat. Ram. Did he hear Maud say that?
Well, I didn't hear what Maud said.
Okay,
so.
good, then it's fine.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, 4 successes! Come on, Maud!
Wow.
So yeah, you Maud sort of bustles around the ram, tentatively poking and prodding and looking, and confirms that for some reason that the ram is suffering from some form of distemper, and fortunately also has the right sort of herbal concoctions and mixtures within her little herbal bag, and she offers them hopefully to Hugo as a remedy if she wants to.
She does want to, and then she's gonna secretly high five herself for an excellent job.
And it's like, what about me?
Right.
Yeah, he's a ram. He's a male sheep. He's not a goat.
Oh, he's a male sheep.
I'm
Yeah.
I didn't need to consult my medical
Yeah,
colleague.
the goat is Philip, and the sheep is
I understand. This is why Maud is the vet and not me.
So Hugo is incredibly grateful. Oh, it's very nice of you. Thank you very much. I shall make sure he has some of that. Oh, that's a bit of a relief. I'll don't mind a bit. Thank you.
Mr.
Well,
Olafson, did you know Father Holm? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, give me a manipulation roll, please, Leaf. Henrik, give me a manipulation roll. Excellent. Father Holm. Oh yes, I knew him. Yeah. Did you know he studied charms?
Charms, really?
Yeah. He had a real interest in local folk tales and laws. He used to love the storytelling and stuff for the children. He even told a couple of stories himself with Felicia's grandmother, Ulrika. She used to tell a lot of the stories, but he used to keep. He used to write them down. I think from conversations I had with the priest, he was suspicious about something. There was something he was working on before he went missing. I was very surprised when he left us. Very surprised indeed.
Do you know why he left?
Haven't a clue. He was.
Did he just vanish?
Yeah. I'd seen him in the afternoon the day before, and we were having a chat, and he said that there was something he was looking into. He said something that he thought might help the village, and then he went. I assumed he'd gone off to find some extra information. I thought he'd be back in a couple of days. I thought it was something to do with what he was looking into, but he's just never came back. It's very strange. Very strange.
Did he have a house in the village?
Yes, he did. Yes.
Can you tell us where it was? Was it near the church?
Yes. I mean, he spent most of his time within the church, but he had quite a small place almost next to the church. It's quite a small home. But
He didn't tell you anything about what he was looking into.
no.
When
No. He used to spend a lot of time talking to that Brigitte woman. Birgit, I don't know. I never had any time for her. She's a strange one. But he used to spend quite a bit of time talking to her.
And what was it, Birgitta? What's she like? What's strange about her?
Oh, I don't trust her. She came here a few years ago. She's not local and is obsessed with the woods and being in touch with nature. And she claims that she is part of the old ways. Some such thing. Gets up to all sorts of stuff in some grove behind the church. Yeah. Very weird one, that. I try and stay away.
we should
Do other villagers spend time with her? Like, does she have friends in the village?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, more and more people seem to be listening to her. Yeah, listening to her. I'm just sending. I have seen your message, Taika, asking whether you're going to catch up, and you're going to catch up very shortly. But I'm going to send you both a message. Do. Yeah, everybody. So that's for you, Taika, and same to Sebastian. And paste. And I'll let you know when you're back with the others, but it won't be long. Sorry, what was that? Your last question there, Henrik?
I think that was it. I just asked if he talked to who she talked to in the village. But that's it. And he said grove behind the church. That's
quite a few of the villages.
Yeah, I think that was all I had.
If you choose to, Taika, you absolutely can. But I don't, unless you're going to actually speak to people, you won't find anything more than I've told you.
Are there anyone else here, or is it just you, sir?
Here? You
mean,
at my farm?
Yes.
Well, yeah, there is a lot of us. Some of them are out in the field at the moment, but most are inside. We're about to have our evening meal, but yes, there's. Well, I've got 4 children with my wife, and then there's my cousins live with us, and my parents, and my uncle and aunt. There are probably 16 of us live in the house at the moment.
And I had an idea, but it's awkward. No. Anna doesn't know how to ask this.
Usually awkward is her modus operandi.
Could we perhaps get a glass of water or something? It's been a long walk.
Are you intending to get Henrik to bless?
Yeah, there's a water pump just on the corner there.
Oh, thank you. Anna, she goes to the water pump, is trying to see if she can spot this wife.
See if you can spot the wife.
Yeah. I want to ask her a question.
Everyone else is inside, and the water pump is not.
Okay. I don't think. Slowly.
Does Julian notice Anna's ever so slightly suspicious, weird behaviour?
And give me an observation roll.
Anna is laughing and quite red by the fountain.
Julian sidles up with a grin, as if, trying to take part in whatever the joke is, but he goes, whatever you're thinking, maybe consult me first. What is it? What are you doing? Stop it.
If the sheep...
Maud is just fetching Anna.
Is Maud with her? Is Maud laughing? Is Maud just sort of looking bemused? What's happening?
Maud's got her head in her hand.
Maud wishes
I don't think Anna is laughing like this. I think this is just Amy laughing.
No, Anna's laughing like this.
Okay. Right, so Julian notices some very weird Anna behaviour.
Miss Coombe, pull yourself together. What is happening?
Just wondering.
I really wish you wouldn't.
So you're going over to have a drink from the water pump as well, are you, Julian?
Well, I've noticed the behaviour, and so yes, I might as well sort of feign a kind of cupping just to wet the.
Well, the sheep isn't able to, and the goat isn't able to. I was wondering if it affected all sort of people or animals in this village. And considering they have 4 kids, I'm assuming they're generally quite active. So I was just wondering if there's been any changes.
Maud just gives up at this point.
Miss Coombe, are you seriously suggesting asking a woman you have never met before in your life, who to whom you will have a discernible foreign accent, whether or not her husband is able currently to perform in the bedroom? Is that what you're telling me your plan is?
It wasn't going to be my first question when I said hi, but yeah, it was going to.
It's going to be at least question 2 or 3.
It is a viable path of inquiry.
Everybody watching online, help me, please.
Julian, maybe as a doctor, you could ask him.
Don't drag me into this.
We do want to leave her alive.
It's just if the other guy, his wife's gone.
That man is going to have a rifle. If I start asking a woman that I have never met before in my life,
no, not the woman. Ask the man. As a doctor, ask the man. So you're noticing a trend in the village, and we're wondering if he's feeling well.
So, Henrik, please save me from this for a moment. How is your conversation going with Hugo?
With Hugo, I'm going to ask: has anybody else, other than the 2 women recently, has anybody else gone missing in the village?
Julian is going to put water over his face and figure out if he can try and find a way.
No, nobody's gone missing that I can think of.
Anything historic?
No, I mean there was a butcher that went missing a little while ago, but that's all I can think of. Obviously, the priest, and Are your colleagues all right? It appears that the two that have gone over by the water have broken a little bit.
I'm sure they're
Poor
fine.
Stace is so disappointed
That'll
in
be
us.
I'm just having a fit.
At this point, I think, please, Sebastian and Taika, come and rescue them.
Would now be a really good time to have a quick comfort breath.
Well, we're
we're
dragging them
supposed to be
away.
finishing in 20 minutes, so if people can hold on for 20
Right,
minutes. 'cause
okay,
we've got
no,
early
I'd
finish
forgotten.
today.
Sorry, yeah.
That is assuming that Anna and Maud are still wanting an early finish.
We are, yeah. We are up at an ungodly hour tomorrow. I'm just
Someone's
saying,
let Muttley into the room.
we may want to know.
I haven't seen you two laugh like this since the cow episode.
That's the cow episode! Oh, God, the
Knocking on Douglas.
Right. That's before you all got involved.
Oh, my God.
Streamers that are watching. Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Right.
No,
So yes,
Julian, in all
Taika
honesty,
and Sebastian turn up
Oh, dear.
with a lantern, which is quite good because it's starting to go dark. And
Two lanterns. We have 2 lanterns.
yes, and Hugo looks at you and goes, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but it's I would invite you in, but it's already fairly crowded in there. So is there anything else I can help you with at this point, or
Anna's
or do
going
you mind
to
if I go in?
Anna's going to walk over. This is going
Julian
to
stares like this at Anna.
Maud is throwing her hands up in the air and giving up.
I'm so sorry, sir. I am a nurse, which is why I'm asking this, and you might wonder.
You vet in the corner.
Julian can feel the cringe.
And it's like, you may wonder why a nurse had docked you into vets have all come to the village. We've been hearing, obviously the animals aren't siring at the moment.
Wait. Before you ask this question, can I save you a little bit of potential embarrassment?
If only a word.
No, please don't.
Okay. Actually, it's Anna, so there's a good chance Anna will have forgotten something that she was told that morning.
Oh, she definitely has. Considering the sheep and the goats and things aren't siring, we were just wondering if it's something in the water that is affecting any of your other animals, or anyone else that you know experiencing some difficulty in this area that we could help with. We have some medicine, as you've seen, that has helped the sheep.
In what area? Sorry.
It's in like your other animals. Are they all siring as well? I know it's some not off season for some of them. There's a possibility this also crosses into humans. So we just wanted to make sure that anyone here was in need of medical attention as well. Hiker drags Julian aside so you can brief her on what they've missed.
He does.
There is not enough time in the world.
I know it's a very delicate matter.
I think
we do have medication that would help.
I think I understand what you're asking.
Yes, thank you for your description.
So, fortunately, I have no desire to have any more children at this present moment in time. However, there have been no animal pregnancies or human pregnancies for quite a few months now within the village, which is quite unusual.
I see. Thank you, sir, and thank you. I know it's not the most.
That's probably good enough.
Yes, thank you.
You think there could be a problem in the water source?
We're not sure yet. We're still in doing investigation.
It doesn't taste any different.
We're not quite sure what it is. It might be some pollen or something, but we are looking to remedy it for everyone's benefit.
I've not heard that, but okay, if that's what you're saying.
It depends. There's also some funguses that affect it.
Please stop.
Yes, as soon as Julian has sort of caught Tyker up, he sort of makes this kind of face at everybody over Mr. Olafson's shoulder. I think we too should be attending to our meal back at the inn, chaps, wouldn't you say?
Yes, less is more.
And it's just going to be like, well, I'm just looking out for you guys. That's all I'm doing.
Yes,
Come
thank
on,
you.
Nurse
Thank you,
Anna.
Nurse Coombe.
Let's go.
We shall go. We shall head back to the inn.
Extraordinary work, Nurse Coombe.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you, Veteran.
Best wishes to you and your family.
Thank you for your time today, Mr.
Sounds
Olaf.
like some sort of terrible joke. A priest, a doctor, a vet, and a nurse walked into a farm.
Indeed.
Well, we're walking back out before anything becomes of that joke. Have a good evening, sir.
Goodbye. Goodbye. And is a little nervous about how much of the water she has drunken.
Since no one's expecting her to sire any small sheep anytime soon, just
Sheep. We should get a sheep for the castle.
If Anna starts barring any time in the near future, then here we go again. Oh,
It always
Saltpeter.
involves animals somehow. It's always the animals.
I don't know what to tell you.
Right, so let's head off back across the field.
But on the
So,
plus side, we have
can I have a
learned-
vigilance roll from everybody, please?
Oh no!
And it's going to be like, I know it was awkward for you, Julian, but we did learn stuff from asking that. And as a doctor, I feel like you should ask these sort of questions of your folks. And it was clearly far too engrossed this conversation, as is anyone else, to notice.
As is everybody apart from Julian.
Has Maud rolled?
Oh, I need to roll for Maud. That's a good point.
Julian noticed one. Julian is trying to look anywhere else.
I'm like, I can't believe this was not really the sort of thing you asked unless someone came to you
Really?
when I was in medical school.
You didn't ask these kind of questions? I feel like you should, Julian.
When they came to you, you asked them.
What?
you didn't ask unless they started the conversation.
I see. I understand. Thank you, Maud.
if they said that they were having trouble in the procreation department, then certain questions.
I
Could
see. You wait for them to broach it.
Get those
Does
lanterns
Maud
off.
have her phone on
She
her?
does, yeah. True, but sometimes people could be nervous about broaching such a conversation.
Lantern, someone give me a lantern.
Oh. Tyker and Sebastian have a lantern.
Does anyone see
We'll
that?
have a lantern.
See what?
What?
There's wolves coming out of the woods.
Shit. Okay. Everyone stick together. Let's make a
lot
big
of them.
group.
Keep the lanterns out.
Okay. Stay close. Anna's gonna get her rifle down and be ready.
Take a guess for a revolver.
Oh, Ghost is growling.
They're quite some distance away.
All right.
But they are approaching.
So let me just I'll get the map up and share it with people watching online. And so you guys are coming from over here, and you're heading obviously in this direction towards the inn, and they're coming out from here.
Anna's going to fire a warning shot between them.
They're quite a long way away from you at the moment.
Okay.
But they are heading in your direction, so they're kind of heading this way,
Yeah.
whilst you guys are heading this way.
And Maud asked how many people did he say was coming for dinner?
Yeah.
You mean their wolves are going over there for a snack?
Well,
No, there are. He didn't say anybody was coming for dinner. He says there are 16 people that live in his house.
Family.
They live in the house.
and these wolves are on the way to the house.
They're just sort of they're walking around.
No, they are heading towards you, not towards the house.
Then Anna's going to fire a warning shot into the ground between us and the wolves.
Into the ground?
Yeah, I don't want to kill them.
Can somebody give me an inspiration roll, please? Because
I will
stupidity
absolutely give you an
seems to be-
inspiration roll. I will give you an
Stupidity seems
inspiration.
to be rife. And it's going to remain rife. Okay, fabulous.
I can inspire.
Maud would
We
like
just
to
keep
inspire.
moving, for God's sake, without shooting anybody.
Why don't we nice and briskly
try to get back to the inn.
Because you obviously you need to cross by this bit over here.
Yes.
No, it's opposite side.
So the
If
wolves
we
are
do
still
that
coming towards you.
strategically, we don't
They
need
weren't.
to turn our
They
back.
didn't get scared by the gunfire.
No.
All right.
Let's pick up the pace across.
Yeah.
Okay, let's not run though. Slow and steady.
Yes. Brisk and steady to the.
Give me an
bridge.
agility roll, please. Everybody.
Oh no.
Can you do more, please, Andrew?
Yep.
Oh, Sebastian, nimble on his toes. Please.
Only Tiger is unagile. Inagile? Unagile? Non-agilus?
Okay. So those of you that have got bonuses like Sebastian. Oh, just Sebastian, in fact.
Did Maud, Andrew?
I haven't done more yet. Just a minute. Okay. I'm trying to get the wolves working.
Oh, wolves! Oh no.
Okay.
Sebastian can carry us. He'll be fine.
One in each arm.
Wrong thing.
Oh, there you go.
That's fine. So Sebastian can choose to assist Tyker.
Does he, or does he let her eaten by the wolf?
Or trip someone else and get further ahead.
Okay. So you're making kind of fairly equal speed. One more agility roll, please, people.
Oh, Anna! 4 successes.
You can carry more.
3 from Henrik, 2 from Julian, 1 from Tyker.
Oh, I need to get back to controlling Maud.
It's all right. Anna's going to help support Sebastian.
Oops. Okay.
Anna is gliding over this uneven terrain.
Okay. I'm going to need one more then.
Oh.
They're not catching you. Well, they are gaining very slightly, but purely from the fact that they move quicker. Henrik's failed this time.
And Julian.
Okay. Well, Sebastian can help.
We're neck and neck.
Okay,
this thing.
that's all right. You'll just make it. And another gunshot, because they are getting a little bit closer.
Yep, Anna's going to fire at them again. Stay back, you things. She could shoot the leaves off their feet.
Absolutely. Perfectly placed shot right in front of the lead wolf, causes them to veer out the way. Okay. You are back in village.
Jeez. That was a little close for comfort.
Did anyone see if the lead wolf, did anyone see its eyes? I know they were quite far away.
It was not the white. It was not the white alpha. If that's what you were after.
Thank you.
I say we go to the inn, get something to eat, check up on the hunter and his ward / Julian's previous patient.
Yes.
And then this evening, maybe we can check out the church. After we eat, maybe we can check out the church and the priest's house.
Sounds good.
Okay. So you return to the inn. Happy, happy, happy. There's a nice, warm atmosphere within the inn. The fire's blazing, and as you walk in, it's quieter. And over by the fireplace, Anna, the lady of the inn, is sat doing some knitting by the fire, and she's singing a song. And observation roll, please.
Anna notices shit all.
Okay. So where are we? What you hear, those of you that passed the observation test, is that she's singing the same lines over and over again. Repetition, repetition, just looping. Just humming along to herself. And what you hear, and I'm just going to share this with those that passed because they're the only one that paid attention. So,
could you roll for Maud, Andrew?
okay, yes. Whoops. Okay. Let me send this. Send that to Maud and to Taika and to Henrik. Just singing those same lines over and over again. And
Oh God.
yes, Pear looks up and says, "Oh, well, hello. It's very nice that you've made it back. Are you after something to eat? How's your day been?"
Been very nice. Chatted to locals. Fixed a ram.
Ah, Hjolmir. You've been able to work out why he's not doing his duty.
Indeed.
Oh, well done. Well, that'll get you in Hugo's good books. That's not a bad thing, I must say. He doesn't have much luck, poor bloke.
No.
Hardly surprising with that size family.
Any chance of a nice slap-up meal?
Absolutely, yes.
For all of us.
Yes, I will.
What's that?
We're
What's
having
that
a
song your wife's singing? That's very nice.
one.
And
He
it's like,
stops and he listens. He stops and listens. Went, oh, well, I haven't heard that for a while. It's an old. Oh, she's only doing the one verse. She never could remember it properly, and I have to say she remembers it better than me. But that's an old folk song that Ulrika used to sing to the children.
Can Anna listen in now people have drawn attention to this song?
Yes, indeed. So I shall share the words to
I do
everybody.
think we need you to sing it, Andrew, though.
Do you?
Yeah. Yes, please.
The vessel must be chosen true, silver shines or beast will do. Blind the fury, still the breath, lest the wild bring only death.
Anna's going to agree with Maud. That sounds fucking terrifying. Julian going, oh, what a nice little ditty. So,
Can I ask you something? Per,
Yes.
I noticed some people putting out cream and bread in the village.
Oh, yes, old superstition. Haven't seen people do that for a while. Are people doing that again now?
Well, what is it about?
Oh, it's just an old superstition to keep evil from the door. Yes.
Are there any particular evil we should be aware of?
Well, I guess it's all to do with that woman. Yes. Bojita, yes. She's really trying to bring some of the old ways back. Nonsense, if you ask me.
I think we might have to pause on the cliffhanger of this old woman and interrogate her next week. That's all right.
Yes, I am planning on bringing it to a shut. I'm just seeing
just
if people...
I had a whole bunch of questions I wanted to ask her, and I was like, don't ask her yet. You don't have the time.
Well, she's not there, but if we can just finish this conversation with Per, just so that it's wrapped up, and then I was going to stop. I was just waiting for people to stop talking to Per, if that's okay.
Well, that's the thing. I wanted to talk to Per.
Do you know where we can find her then?
Your guess is as good as mine. She's often hanging out in some grove at the back of the church, or she'll be probably at her home.
Do you know where she lives?
Yes. I'm
Would you
sure
like to talk to her?
you can speak to her in the morning, I'm sure. I think going around and knocking on strangers' doors might not endear you too much to the populace, going around and disturbing them in the evening. Everybody tends to get up rather early around here, you see, because we all work in the sunlight.
Of course.
Yeah. And on that note, then we shall stop. And if people have any more questions they want to ask Per or whatever, they can save them for next time. So yes, we are stopping early this evening, people that are watching, because people are busy and there are things to do. What? Cakes to sell.
Yeah.
Cakes to sell. Let's do XP questions very quickly. So, did you participate in the session? Yes, of course you all did. Did you confront any Vaesen? No. Did you identify a previously unknown Vaesen?
No.
No.
We don't know yet. We have theories.
We have theories.
Yes, I think theory is currently the best that you can manage.
Exactly.
Were you affected by your dark secret? If you believe so, message me and let me know. Did you take risks to protect other people? I think the answer to that is no. Have you learnt anything?
So much. Learned loads of stuff.
I've learnt lots of hidden veterinary skills I didn't know I had before.
I've learned that I've got a better idea of how Anna's mind works now.
I don't think you could identify something without knowing you have. Mm-hmm.
Like, we've learned a lot. Like, that it's useful to know.
What? What have you learned?
That whatever magic's going on isn't like localized to like one random goat or a random sheep. The whole.
You knew that last session.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well,
Ingvar had already told you that there hadn't been any
Babies.
babies of any type.
But now we know there's not just babies. There's no not incentive. There's no desire to.
Are you don't know that because you didn't actually ask that question. You just asked whether there had been babies.
Well, I'm assuming if the ram wasn't, and
So
the
you're
sheep
assuming
wasn't,
you don't know.
Yeah. No, don't know.
Okay.
Just assuming.
So what have you learnt?
We have learnt that there's scratch marks on the door. There's like presency things going on in that house.
there were 6.
What
That the animals are avoiding the house. That's very suspicious. The adult cove looks like it's something evil going on in there.
We know there's a superstition that relates to offerings. No, there isn't a superstition that relates to offerings. You know that there are. Taika messaged me to say that their real person, so Artie, thought he knew what was going on. What do you think? What do you think it is, Artie? What do you know about cream and bread?
I mean, food in general, I would say, but it would be like something like our niece or Russian domovoy.
Well, I mean, generally, food is usually an offering to welcome some fairy or whatever, and keep him pacifying it or something.
Okay.
I married a Slavic witch.
We get an extra point anyway because I did the annals.
Yes, the annals. So we've worked out that you haven't actually learnt anything. You just have a few theories bubbling around. Okay. Did you develop anything in your headquarters?
We learned there was wolf scratches inside somebody's home. I do feel like that's a big learnt thing.
I disagree. I disagree.
Like a wolf being in someone's house or a bear being in someone's house. It's a big
You see,
deal.
you don't know. You just know there are scratch marks on the door.
I've just got a theory because there were 5 claws.
If you can identify something that you know, that you actually know, that is
I wish I'd
categorical fact,
observed. I wish I'd observed so I could see the hair. What kind of hair is it?
The answer is no.
And did any of you perform an extraordinary action? No. So.
Oh no! Wait! I think Maud did perform an extraordinary action on the ram.
No, that's not.
She didn't actually jerk it off, so we don't actually know for a fact about.
Oh my god!
Oh, you went there.
No,
you went there. Okay.
No. Too far
so 2 XP for everybody, unless anybody thinks their dark secret was set off. Okay.
Right, we've got to go.
That's 2 XP. Right. So first of all, I shall say thank you for watching. What about helping Sebastian and others run from the walls? No, that's from someone online. Sorry, no. So everybody watching online, thank you very much. Thank you for watching and joining us.